Chapter 18. Jade's phone rang as soon as Ben finished praying. She started, aware of dozens of eyes on her while she fidgeted clumsily to pull it out of her pocket. The number was blocked. Hello? Ben hurried beside her. His colleagues crowded around her until she wanted to scream. She wiped one sweaty palm on the leg of her pants and switched the phone to her other hand. Jade? She knew that voice. Yeah, Elder Keith, is that you? She leaned forward in her seat like that could help her concentrate better on his words, as if she could give him any more of her focus and attention. I need to talk to you. I'm on my way to Glen Allen now. Out of the corner of her eye, she saw Ben signal to another one of the troopers. She wished they'd all give her some space. Where is Des? She demanded. What did you do to her? I can't talk. They might have followed me. Who's following you? It took all her self-control not to scream into the mouthpiece. Where is my little girl? I'm on the Glen now. I've just passed Eureka. I can't talk. Reception's terrible. A wave of static confirmed his words. Jade wasn't willing to lose him. Keith, wait. Pull over and just talk to me. Tell me what's happened to Des. She could only hear every few words. The ones she caught were Glen Allen, more, soon. Just when she thought the phone was about to disconnect, she heard Elder Keith utter a cry followed by the sound of clanging metal. Keith! She shouted again, staring at the men around her. What was going on? Keith? She gripped her cell, her voice pleading. Keith, are you there? The call disconnected. She turned to Ben. What was that? What happened? It sounded like a crash. What do you mean, a crash? Is he all right? The blood drained from her face. What if he had Des with him? The eggs and bacon she ate for breakfast sloshed around angrily in her stomach. Ben's face was somber. You know about as much as we do right now. Give me a few minutes to figure out our next step. What do you mean, figure out your next step? He said he was just passing Eureka. We need to drive out there and find him. Just give us a minute. Ben retreated with some of the other officers, leaving Jade with Aisha and Mrs. Spencer and their smothering attempts at comfort. Jade didn't need soothing words or well-meant hand squeezes. She needed answers. You know God works everything out for good. As soon as the words left Mrs. Spencer's mouth, Jade wanted to throw up. She couldn't take it anymore. How could you say that to a mother whose daughter was missing? What if Des had been in the back of Keith's car when he got into a wreck? There were no hospitals between here and Eureka. Aside from the small Glen Allen clinic, the nearest hospital set up to handle emergencies was back in Palmer. She couldn't waste the day waiting, trying to guess what might have happened. She stormed over to Ben. I'm coming with you. He looked surprised. What's that? You're going to Eureka to see if you can find Keith, right? And I'm coming with you. He took her gently by the elbow and led her away from his little huddle of officers. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no idea what to expect when we get there. This is my daughter. She clenched her fists. You heard that phone call. You heard how it ended. Something happened on the road, and I'm not going to sit on my bum waiting to hear from you. Fine. Ben mumbled something to one of the other troopers before facing Jade once more. You can ride with me. Come on, we're on our way now.